Hi, guys, and welcome to another episode of Everything with
TNC.
My name is Chelsea,
And I'm TJ.
and today we're going to be talking about our top 4 steps to prepare for 2025. Step 1, prayer and reflection.
Prayer reflection, new year, new beginnings. Definitely recommend you take some time, get yourself centered, and pray. I mean, we firmly believe that we have a creator and we have a purpose for our lives. So, who has a purpose for our lives? So, in order to know what you should be doing or where you should be focused, you got to tap in.
You have to tap in.
Take a few moments, take a couple of days, whatever, feels most comfortable to you, and really just pray, reflect, and really build that anticipation for the year. But anything you want to add, babe?
Prayer could look different. I know when I was first starting my journey, I used to like to journal. I would journal my prayers. I would put "Dear God" and write to Him, basically writing letters to God. So there's that. There's worship music as well. You can sing if that's more your kind of style. And then, of course, just really just having a regular conversation.
So definitely pray, reflect. Number 2,
get excited and set expectations with yourself.
Once again, new year, get excited, right? Get yourself in that mental mindset, that space, get your energy high, right? It's January, you got 12 months left, a lot of things coming. So really just hype yourself up, pat yourself on the back, and really get yourself going. But then also as you do that, set some expectations with yourself, right? There's going to be a lot of things that you might start thinking about, wanting to do, wanting to go after. It's all about pace. It's all about patience, right? So set expectations, right? If it might take a week, set that expectation. If it might take a couple of months, set that expectations. But
and also getting excited. I know I like to pamper myself. So if I do my nails, I'll get my hair done, stuff like that. Cleaning the house. So in my family, we make sure that everything is clean. Even if we're cleaning up until like midnight, like when the ball drops, we have to make sure the whole house is clean. Kind of like boost our energy, like we're starting anew.
Definitely get excited, set those expectations.
Number 3, set goals and timelines.
We just talked about getting excited, managing expectations with yourself, but then the goals and the timelines, that's going to be super important. A lot of folks, they get burnt out really quickly because they have a long list of things they want to do, but then they don't actually build a timeline that makes sense for the things that they want to accomplish. Think about what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. As you set that expectation with yourself, you then start to prioritize what might be better to start at the start of the year, what can maybe wait till the middle of the year, and really just build some timelines that you're also comfortable with. Remember, it's not a race. You're not in competition with anyone, right? So
yes, you are in your own lane.
You're in your own lane, so you stay in your lane, one step at a time, one moment at a time, and you just get closer to where you want to go. That's what's actually the most important thing.
To go in a little more detail, I do like to start off with an overall yearly goal. Like you can write your goals for the year, and then you break those down into quarterly goals, and then you.
And what do you mean by quarterly?
So every 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, you could break it down further into monthly goals. The smallest I would go would be weekly. Daily habits, weekly goals, monthly goals, quarterly, and then the whole year. I did that this year, and I was fairly successful. More successful than I've been in the past few years. Yeah.
Also understand things may change and adjust. Be graceful with yourself, right? You might say, hey, by summertime, I want to have these 10 things accomplished. Life can happen. Things can change. So if it has to push to maybe September, October, it's okay, right? Because once again, it is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And you're not in competition with anyone but yourself. So, number 4.
Number 4, get accountability partners. I would just like to say, I think I have great accountability partners. Thank God for you, my friends, my family. I know who to go to for certain goals. This is also things that they're passionate as well. So they're going to help me accomplish those goals. They're going to check in. Before the new year, you kind of want to touch base with family, friends, even people you just haven't spoken to in a while. Because when you do that, you never know who might actually end up being your accountability partner. I know one time this guy friend I had, it was more so through like Instagram, but we were kind of both doing events. So he would randomly check in like, hey, so I had this event go. Okay, well, make sure you're up to date with this event. And I would do the same for him, but it's so funny because I would have never expected him to eventually be like an accountability partner.
And yeah, depending on what you have as a goal, because I do know there are some times you may have a goal for yourself. You don't really want to broadcast it, right? You don't want everyone in your business. That's fine.
Yeah.
But with every goal, there's going to be steps to get to that goal. So if you don't want to share the overall goal, maybe some of the steps, you find someone to hold yourself accountable, whether you're a partner, whether you're a friend, a family, or a loved one. Because it's really, really important to have at least someone there for those moments where you might feel like, oh, I don't know if I can do this.
So let's be more specific. So an example, right? If someone says at the end of the year they want to buy a house.
Yes. So you might want to buy a house. Let's say you don't want to go around and tell everyone, hey, I'm buying a house at the end of the year. I want to spend X amount of money, right? But you have to get your credit in order. You might need to save. If you're renting, you might need to look at when your lease terms are up. Like, do some whatever research you might have to do. Get a realtor, speak to a mortgage broker, right? So with some of these mini steps, if you're comfortable sharing, hey, I need to save some money starting next month, right? I need to cut back on spending. I need to go out less. I need to order less food on Uber Eats, right?
Like someone to just
right. You just get someone to hold you accountable.
Said you wasn't going to be
exactly.
You said we wasn't going to be going out.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that. That's good.
Yeah. As I was saying, the accountability partner can be someone there to really help push you and motivate you, because I have my moments where I know what my goals are, I'm heading towards it, but then I'm having an off day. I'm having an off week, right? But then, babe, you might come in and encourage me and say, listen, you know what you're doing, keep going, you got this. Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need. And it's nice having that partner.
Encouragement partners.
Yes.
So that is our 4 steps on how to prepare for 2025.
Yep.
We hope that you can implement this into your own plan already, and that it helps you along your journey.
If there's any steps that you guys recommend adding to our 4, please feel free. Drop it in the comments. Let us know, because we're all about learning and growing as well. So feel free to share. But hopefully what we shared thus far is helpful to you. And with that,
this is Everything with T and
C.
C.
Till next time.
Later, guys.
Take care.